Bit of a slow night.
Well, that's the good news. Only the store doesn't turn a profit, then it won't be much of a laundromat for the Zakara's dirty money.
You know, I think my investors should remain a subject off limits.
Well, I don't think that Anthony Zakara is going to remain an investor just so his son has a reason to stick around Luna.
Hey, it's a monsoon out there. The customers will come back.
Maybe not. Once they hear about the Board of Health's report on the outbreak.
What outbreak?
The one I'm going to call in. People can't have much fun at the gaming tables if they're worried about contracting an infectious disease.
You would play that dirty.
If I wanted to play nice, I wouldn't be with you.
You don't kid me. You don't want some guy who's tied to his recliner. You don't want some guy who's got a more intimate relationship with his TV remote than he has with his smart, savvy, extremely well-turned-out wife. And man, don't you look fetching tonight. Something's different. Is it your hair?
You are laying it on so thick, honey. I'm already wearing the ring.
And you've made me the happiest of men.
You don't do happy.
Sure we do. We live large, we fly without a net, and that's why we have reached this understanding.
This is the calm before the next storm.
You love the storm. You thrive on the challenge.
Honey, keeping you from self-destructing is the challenge of a lifetime.
Okay, people, I'm packing it in for tonight. I'll take it from here. Go on home. Thanks for showing up.
I think we should go home, too.
I don't know. The evening is young and crackling with possibility, so I was wondering maybe if you wouldn't like to face a challenge of a different sort.
Done? Is it? Good. Now, each face is going to learn what it's really like to swim with the sharks.
Mood music.
You ain't seen nothing yet, baby.
I hope to find a little action tonight.
So did I. We're closed. This is a private party.
Mr. Spencer. Miss Spencer. I only like to play for high stakes.
How high?
How about the Alcazar Piers?
Well. Does Anthony Zakara know you're willing to gamble with such strategic real estate?
They're mine. I'll cut you for them.
You'll cut me for them. For some of the most valuable waterfront property on the eastern seaboard.
High card?
And what if you win?
If I win, then you send your lovely daughter out of town. Way out of town. Someplace like Australia, Switzerland, maybe Turkey.
Ah, now we get to it. I see. So, did Anthony Zakara put you up to this, or what?
Will you take the bet?
I think you're on a streak. Go for it.
All right, why not? Let's do it. High card cut, huh?
That's it.
Your turn. Right.
You know what they say? Unlucky at cards, lucky at love.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this? Some kind of police auxiliary convention?
We're shutting you down.
What for?
For suspicion of money laundering.
Again? You guys are starting to repeat on yourself.
We have a warrant to search the place.
Well, go ahead. You're not going to find anything.
Well, as reassuring as that is to have your word on that, we only do the honor system on Thursdays. Listen, I'm going to have to take you down to the station while they search. You're under arrest. You too, Lansing.
I'm a customer.
With criminal association.
Well, I got nothing to hide. I hope Luke Spencer can say the same thing.
You're savvy enough to see a setup. Dad, listen. I know we're not supposed to talk about savvy. I know that we're supposed to forget the fact that when you went to the police academy, your brains got turned to mush. But try to remember before then what you thought for yourself. Try to remember who I am and how I operate. How do you think this happened?
Because you got careless.
I don't get careless.
I'd like to word with the prisoner, please. What are you doing? I told you they were going to pursue this.
Natasha, just for the sake of argument, say I had done something illegal. Don't you think I'm fond enough of myself and your pretty neck not to let these feckless bloodhounds find me? I was framed.
Okay, Mac, I want you to arrange a bail hearing for my husband so I can postpone and get him out of here.
Even if half the allegations don't pan out, there won't be any bail. Luke is facing federal RICO charges.
It must be difficult having a fool for a father.
Yeah, I guess Rick would know.
If I am not released soon, I'm going to sue the whole department.
Excuse me, Lucky. I got a call that you were searching the Haunted Star. The cars are part owners, and I'm here representing their interests.
And what about your father?
Him? You can rot for all I care.
We've got your signature on invoices. In addition to the suspicious profits we found during the first raid, theoretically, you made $500,000 in less than 2 hours.
It's called gambling, Bubba. Money comes, money goes, sometimes in great quantities. The only thing I'm guilty of is having a successful business.
According to your records, you've taken delivery on over 5 million swizzle sticks.
I serve a lot of drinks. I'm very generous with my swizzle sticks. Some of my customers are profligate swizzlers.
Commissioner, the Zakar family denies knowledge of any alleged illegal activities. Do you have any evidence whatsoever to link my clients to this particular investigation?
No.
Now, then you would be well not to mention it, or you personally will be subject to a charge of slander.
I have nothing to tie Zakara to this, but there's strong evidence that you're laundering money for a New York syndicate.
Oh, come on. I just reopened. What am I, Mob Central?
Alexis, I assume I'm free to go.
Release him.
Alexis, come on. You think I'm out there shopping for mob connections? Come on.
If I were your lawyer, I would advise you not to say another word.
Is that an offer?
I will hurt you in ways that haven't been invented. Now get out of here. The LQ lawyer will be here in a few moments to release my husband and represent him.
That won't be necessary. I'm fine about having Luke released on his own recognizance. I don't consider him a flight risk.